Here we go. Recently, Bacoor faced a huge fire incident in Sitio Wawa, Locos, Barangay Zapote 3, where 1,000 families have been displaced and lost their homes. As Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this incident that sa Bacoor, at home ka dito? Once again, as Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this that sa Bacoor, home ka dito?
I would convince her, sasabihin ko sa kanya na keep going at huwag niya nga hayaan kung ano man ang mga sinasabi ng tao sa paligid niya at believe in herself. Because I believe when you believe in yourself and you work hard with perseverance and dedication, you will succeed in life. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Ms. Talabatres. All right, a great way to kickstart our final question and answer portion. And next, may we call on Ms. Maliksi Dos. Ooh, I'm surely feeling nervous for these girls. They seem way more composed than I am right now. And there she is, Miss Maliksi Dos. Ready na ready para sa kanyang final question. Hi, are you ready?
It was nice seeing you again.
It's lovely to see you again too. Alright, here we go. Your final question is, recently, Bacoor faced a huge fire incident in Sitio Wawa, Locos, Barangay Zapote 3, where 1,000 families have been displaced and lost their homes. As Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this that sa Bacoor, at home ka dito?
I was deeply saddened by the recent crisis in the Barangay Longos. And regarding with the question, how would I inspire a child to make her or him believe that Bacoor, at home ka dito? Bacoor is not just about your home, your residential home, but Bacoor, the people in Bacoor makes Bacoor homey. Because I feel it myself, that people here all welcoming and all accommodating to me, and I think that will be enough reason for a child to believe that Bacoor will always be its home. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Maliksi Dos. You must be so proud to be a Bacooreña right now. Next, may we call on Miss Molina Cuatro. All right, this is your moment. Please come join me at the center. I hope you're feeling great, rejuvenated, and ready for your final Q&A portion. Yes. You are? Okay, that's great. Here we go. Your final question is, recently, Bacoor faced a huge fire incident in Sitio Wawa, Locos, Barangay Zapote 3, where 1,000 families have been displaced and lost their homes. As Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this that sa Bacoor, at home ka dito? As Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this that sa Bacoor, at home ka dito?
In Bacoor, we are entitled as a resilient, to the point that no matter how hard we face, we are okay. We are facing happy faces. And how I can say to a child, a misfortunate child, that as a public
public servant, and as a Miss Bacoor 2024, I will use this opportunity to collaborate with our city officials in creating programs that will support this kind of situation. Or should I say, my advocacy. My advocacy is about youth empowerment and livelihood. And with that, I think I can inspire others. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Molina Cuatro. What an excellent and inspiring answer indeed. Next, we call on Miss Molina Tres. Lots of support still hanging around for Miss Molina Tres tonight. And there she is. Please join me here at the center, Miss Molina Tres. Are you ready for your final question?
Okay.
Here it is. Recently, Bacoor faced a huge fire incident in Sitio Wawa-Longos, Barangay Zabote Tres, where 1,000 families have been displaced and lost their homes. As Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this that sa Bacoor, at home ka dito?
I think each one of us has major problems in our life, but that doesn't define who we are. Since Bacoor is a city of transformation, I believe that that child would have dreams. And as your next Miss Bacoor, I would use this platform to advocate for important causes, where every dream is reachable and every voice of over 700,000 Bacooreños is within reach to the universe. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Molina Tres. Truly amazing answer. Inspire the kids to dream despite their adversity. Thank you. And finally, we have our last finalist for this evening. May we call on the beautiful Miss Dulong Bayan. Come on down, Miss Dulong Bayan. Take a deep breath, because it's time for your final question. Here goes. Recently, Bacoor faced a huge fire incident in Sitio Wawa-Longos, Barangay Zabote Tres, where 1,000 families have been displaced and lost their homes. As Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this that sa Bacoor, at home ka dito? As Miss Bacoor, how would you convince a homeless child who has been experiencing hardships because of this that sa Bacoor, at home ka dito?
As a born and raised Bacooreña, I have felt all throughout my journey the love and the support of the Bacooreño people. They have been on my back ever since. And even in my community, I felt the inclusivity. It felt like family. And so I would tell that young kid, we are your family. No matter what no matter the calamity you face, wherever you are, however you do, dito sa Bacoor, at home ka, and we are your family.